Hi, this is Dan from Coast to Coast Caterers. We started out explaining summer roll. And we do a vegetarian summer roll, but you can make any kind of summer rolls. We talked about that, shrimp, chicken, anything like that. But we're going to show you the process, the next process of making it. And my wife, Sari, is going to demonstrate, because she's the best.
We're going to start with the rice paper. This is a rice paper that I think you can find in the Asian market, I think. And
they actually have it in a lot of the grocery stores.
Yeah, right now. So you just have prepare the hot water, not that hot, but it's like a warm water, and you put the rice paper in.
What happens once it gets translucent, almost see-through. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, just flip it over. Just make sure that it's soft, but it's not very too soft, because we have to roll it.
So you want still, a little bit. What'll happen if you sit in there too long, then you won't be able to work with it.
Yeah.
But you'll figure it out. I mean, they're
just that soft, and then you can grate it down.
It's not extremely expensive,
And we will start with the
lettuce.
Just lay it down. And then we have the rice noodle. Just kind of lay it down here. And then we go to red pepper. Put some color in there. Carrots. Cucumber.
The key with the lettuce and all these items that we're putting in, you don't want the lettuce to be cut too thick, because what will happen when you roll it, it will rip a hole in your rice paper. But if you do, it's not a big deal. You can take another rice paper and do it over. You just wrap another rice paper right over your roll. So you have two rice papers on one roll. You'll never even notice. Some people do it all the time.
In this one, we do the vegetarian, but if you like to put some chicken, grilled chicken, I normally love shrimp. I always put shrimp in there, like broiled shrimp, 2 of the shrimp right here, and then we put some mint leaf, and we have basil. Just kind of put it right there. So when we roll it, we can see from the outside that it looks nice. So we start rolling, put it over. You have to work fast, if not it's going to be so sticky. So just roll one time before the end. Up like that, and keep rolling. Try to make it a little tight. So keep rolling to the end. So you got it here, and you can see through the basil. Look nice. And then if you like to serve, you just cut it in half, and we put it right here.
And we're going to make a hoisin dipping sauce, so you guys can try that as well. It goes well with it. But the way Sari puts the basil leaf in there, so it looks so attractive, you can also put your shrimp in the same way. So it's visual what's inside the roll as well. So it doesn't have to be tucked inside the middle of it, but you can see it on the outside. It's a really cool way to make things.
So now we're gonna make the dip.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So
yeah. So we're on the summer rolls. We're going to make a hoisin dipping. So we have hoisin, cilantro, a little sweet chili sauce. You can find that most any stores nowadays. A little of our hibachi sauce that you saw earlier. Ginger, pinch of garlic, a little bit of cilantro. And we'll mix that right up. There's a couple ways you can do this. We're going to show you 2 ways, because we have a nice presentation here. Boom, little the kind sesame. I'm going to throw a little cilantro on there, make it nice. What we're going to do is we're going to take one of these out, I'll show you a different presentation. So with this, she just puts them in there, on it, around it, either way. For this presentation here, what we do is we put a little sauce on the bottom so they get a little sauce surprise. So what they do is we cut the spring roll into bite size so you can use it as a pass hors d'oeuvre. So you put it right on a spoon. You can use any kind of spoon you want. A soup spoon, whatever. And bam, bam. So you got the little surprise sauce underneath. I just put a little bit on the top, just in case they miss it. But I try not to cover up the color. You can put some sesame seeds on there, some cilantro, the microgreens. And it makes for a great hors d'oeuvre